Yeah, Monday the 19th of May. Anyways,
he's a great friend and partner, and Brian, great to have you back. When you were on the show a few months back, Brian, you introduced a powerful new resource, a small group video study called Making Ends Meet.
I am mom. My roommate, had ordered some groceries, and he had these gallon containers of water, and I says, well, why don't you just put them in the kitchen by the fridge instead of just walking all the way into the living room? No, that's okay. So, well, my living room, I can't get my house to look like an inviting home. It needs so much. And with him living there, it's just not possible. Because he left the paper towel sitting in the middle of the living room, his 5 gallons of water sitting in the middle of the living room. Now, I have my totes in the living room, but I have them along the wall, not in the middle of the living room. Yeah, I'm over it. So,
that certainly is the question. And during the project, we learned some things that were both surprising and
And he's like, oh, when are you going to get out to work? It's 4 o'clock. Yeah, it's 4 o'clock now. Yeah, I didn't get up early, but on a good note, what I did do was the clothes that I have in my one tote in the kitchen that I was, getting ready, I ironed more of them. So I only have a few more articles to go. And after I iron them, I'm going to take pictures and post them up on selling platforms. So that's what I'm going to go for tomorrow. I might finish ironing the rest tonight if I'm not too tired, and start posting them up on selling platforms tomorrow. It's going to be eBay, Poshmark, excuse me. Wow, sorry about that. And a couple of other ones. Not Marketplace. Marketplace, I'll put some other stuff on. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Then I can work on my next tote. So, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry about that. Me and my friend were talking last night on the phone. Hence why I couldn't get another video out last night, because me and her, when we get on the phone, we're on for 2 hours. But she was telling me about this person who was making $400 a day at least selling stuff on platforms. Reselling things. Gosh. Oh, what's going on? I have to get my filters changed out. But, it's something to get some extra money. Especially as if I'm going to slow down in my DoorDash when school starts. My goodness. I'm sorry. I think it's like, there might be like dust or something in my car, and this isn't a cold cough. This is an asthma, allergy kind of a cough. And I'm allergic to dust. So, something in this car is setting off my asthma. So anyways, I'm sorry. It is so annoying because sputum, so it sounds disgusting, will build up in my throat and causing me to cough. Because with asthma, if there's some type of an allergen, it's going to irritate my lungs and set off my asthma. And one of the signs is sputum building up and me coughing it up. Unless, I don't know if it's a bad day for allergies today, I don't know. But that, I'm sorry that I'm coughing so much. I really can't help it. It's irritating for me. And another thing is, if I laugh, I really start coughing. And it says some certain emotions can set off an asthma attack. Well, with me, it's laughing too much. Yeah. It's embarrassing, but On another good note, though, I don't know what I was just talking about. I just went way off on the subject. Well, oh yeah, the selling platforms. So I'm going to post those up this week. And on another good note, I just happened to check my credit score today on my Credit Karma, and it went up significantly. So I'm really happy. So I'm going to keep building that up, getting it up to a good credit score, and start saving up money after I get as I get things paid down too. So I have to have that balance. As of right now, at this moment, I don't have extra money to start saving yet. But maybe in the next couple of days I should. I have 2 bills I've got to pay in the next couple of days. Well, actually, the one I did pay last night. It just didn't show up in my bank yet today. So it should show up tomorrow. So I have just one. I got to look up what bill it is. It's a big bill. You know, another utility bill. So I am happy about my credit score going up. I am feeling good again today about my future. You know, just taking one day at a time. We'll get these brakes fixed next week. Next Monday. I should work every single day this week. I did not get up early and go out. I slept in a little bit and I shouldn't have done that. So I've got tomorrow to start again to get up very early and do it. So I am headed over to, I don't know, somewhere to hang out. There's no hot spot really nearby. I'm going to look at it again. And I will get back to you guys when I get an order. I'm so sorry about this. It's annoying me now. Okay. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. I've got my first order. $20 at Reliance. So I gotta turn around here and go pick it up. Alrighty, I'm going to get it now. So I was in Houlihan's waiting on this order I was picking up. And I asked for the name. And he's like, oh, he goes, I'm not Laura. And I'm like, good, that's a good thing, you know. So we started talking a little bit. And he was a nice fella. You know, he was saying he has a fiance and he wanted to show me a picture, you know. And, you know, he was disabled. And, you know, he was a nice looking guy. The only thing that I saw that looked disabled, I think, was just his one arm. That was it, you know. And nothing, you know, nothing against any of that. And then he showed me his picture of his girlfriend. She's 37, you know, and kind of the first thing I thought, but I probably should not be judgmental, but the first thing I thought of was, she looks this good. She's looking for a sugar daddy to take care of her. He says that they're engaged. Because I says, you got any kids? And he's like, no. And I'm thinking, but maybe I'm being too judgmental. Maybe it is a real thing, you know. Perhaps it could be. But you know, you can see some people the way when they look, they like...
Go past this light. Then, at the next one, turn left.
Kind of look like, you know, they're looking for a man with money to take care of them. I mean, if you truly love the guy, then yeah, by all means. It's about loving the guy for better and for worse, you know. Not having your selfish motives. You know, do you really truly love the guy? You know, or are you in it for benefits for yourself, you know, and using the person? Because there's just so much of that goes around, so much of it. And the guy was a really nice guy, very nice. And I just hope it's a real thing.
At the light, use the left 2 lanes to merge onto I-90 West toward Toledo.
Because he just lost his wife in 2018. So then kind of like one of the first things I thought of was, I didn't ask how long he knew this girl or anything like that, you know.
Turn left.
They had been married for, I forget how many years. I think 18 years or something like that. Yeah, 18 years I think he said. So I thought, you know, is he healed from his wife's, you know, his former wife's demise? You know, or is he, you know, just lonely? You know, he says he's ready. You know, you know, relationships can be complex. Like, if you've recently got divorced, or you just recently lost someone to an illness or a tragedy, you know, you have to have yourself time to heal from that, you know, before you would go into another relationship, or else you're not healed and you're looking for someone to fill that void, and and you're not ready yet emotionally. And then on top of that, there could be people out there who, you know, take advantage of people. You know, they don't love the person, they just, you know, want to use them for their benefit. And it's just that's just so sad. That's why, you know, I'm still single. I mean, I'm healed. I just I know what I want in a partner, but I also know that at my age, there's a lot of people out there who try to scam, especially if they know you have something that they can take. So I don't have anything right now, but even if I did, they ain't gonna know about it. I would try to keep it on the down low, because yeah, it's just, you really gotta be careful and wary. Like, how do you know, does a person really love you for who you are? And I would say actions speak louder than...
In 2 miles, take exit 156 onto Crocker Road toward Bassett Road.
You would know by their actions, how they treat you. Do they take care of you? Is it genuine, you know, from the heart? And you know, don't have your emotions be blinders to seeing, you know, the truth. You know, it's is it from God? Because, you know, I really believe. I mean, I love Jesus. I love God. And if you are a follower of the Lord, and it's Him that you trust to bring you someone, you will know when it's from Him. He'll let you know. He'll tell you. Then you know it's going to be fine. It's honest. It's real. It's genuine. Versus if you go and try to make a decision out on your own, and you don't have very good discernment, you know, and you waste time on something that wasn't meant to last, or just wasn't right for you. Like, I thought myself, whoop, I got another order. Okay, so I am going to pick up another order from Shake Shack for $7. And I just dropped that order. I thought it was a $23 order. It was a nice size order, so it's going nice. It's, you know, dinner rush is hitting, and I'm doing pretty good so far for it being a Tuesday, so I'm happy. As long as I keep getting these big orders, I think I go till 10:30 or 11. I'll have to look at my schedule. I'll let you know. Oh, but all right, I'm gonna go get this order. I know where I'm at and where I'm gonna go. So yeah, okay, I'm good. All right, I'm gonna get off here and pay attention to where I'm going. Alrighty, so I looked at my schedule, and I'm only scheduled till 9:30. And since I dropped off that order, it slowed down, so I'm going to head over to Savers, because on Mondays everything's half off, and I'm only going there to look for a power strip, because the one I had in my kitchen for my phone charger and my laptop, it's no longer working. I don't know why. And it was Dick Dan Brady's extension cord, so he says. I don't know, because he's like making a comment. He's like, oh, well, if it don't work, man, well, then, you know, that was my extension cord. I highly doubt it. I don't care. He isn't getting nothing from me. So you could just take it and stick it where the sun don't shine. I hope that when he gets his big bonus, he gets his car and stuff fixed and makes more and more money and can find himself another place to live. Actually, you know what? No, I want to move out of there because Lorraine is just, it's bad. And my street's been pretty good, but I still, well, for the purpose of me needing to find a place to live where the insurance rates are cheaper, number one, I'm going to have to see about moving somewhere else in a couple of years. Yeah, about 2 or 3 years. I'll see if I can go ahead and save up to buy a house. So I don't have to worry about nothing. But I don't know what was going on with my face. I have this thing up here. I thought it was a pimple. I don't know what the heck it is. It just hurts. And then now I'm feeling another. You know how you can feel a pimple starting up? Well, I'm feeling one starting up right over here. And it's like what I'd like to do. I'm really so bad at time management. I would like to work on putting some makeup on every day and taking care of my appearance better. Just, I'm really not one for much makeup, if any at all, as you can see. But, if I want to improve my life, I got to, change some things about me, my habits, create new habits. Alright, so as long as I get no more orders, I'm going to go and grab up a power strip if they have one and look around there till I get an order. And I might go to Whole Foods and grab up their they have these flat organic cotton pads for like $3. And I forgot to buy them yesterday when I was up there at Whole Foods. I had them in my hand, I put them down. So I'm going to go stop at Whole Foods and grab that up too. So, hope I make some more money here before by 9:30, like $60 or $80 would be nice. And wow, I have to get up and just stay out all day. I'm going to see if I can maybe go past 9:30. I don't know. I'll see. If not, then I'm going to go home and finish getting my stuff ready and put it up on the selling platforms and start pushing that stuff out. Because there's days when I just don't feel like going anywhere. I just want to stay home and take care of stuff at the house or just, yeah. But then again, I can't keep mouths clean with him living there. Not always, but it's neither here nor there. I'm overwhelmed with that place. But it's going to get better. I intend on it getting better. My credit score went up. I'm happy about that. One by one, my bills are starting to come down. So, I'm going in the right direction finally. Alrighty. I'm not going to try to have this be a really long, senseless video. I'm not trying to bore you guys. I'm sorry. Alright, I'm on my way home. It's just about 9 o'clock. I stopped at Walmart because I had to get a couple of things. I needed milk and tea bags and I needed more salami. And sometimes it's days like this when, your money's low. Well, when my money's low, it can feel a little overwhelming with finances. I stay positive for the most part, I really do, but today was not a great day at making money. Tomorrow I don't go out until 10:30 in the morning. finish getting stuff prepped and putting it up online. So, you know, get some more money coming in. Because there's days I don't feel like going out. I get tired of it. Every day. There's times I do take some days off, but then, you know, I fall behind. It's like I have to work every single day to keep my bills up. I'm catching up on bills, and once they're paid up, then they're manageable, and it won't be so stressful. So I'm just going through thoughts, just seeing what I got left and everything. But tomorrow's a different day. Tomorrow I'll go out and I'll make it at least 120. I think I'm scheduled till I think 11 tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. till I think 11 tomorrow. It's just if I'm going to stay out that late. Because if it gets really slow, I don't get orders after like up to an hour, half hour to an hour, depending on what I'm doing or whatever, I'll get discouraged and I'll sometimes quit. So I'll just see what tomorrow brings. So I'm going to call it a night. Sorry, this video wasn't super interesting. I'm trying to figure stuff out. It's just, you know, I have to get out here every day, and me trying to be creative is, finding the time to be creative is my thing. But it's starting to get dark, and you won't be able to see me. I don't even know if you'll see me now. So I'm going to turn this off and call it a night.